Hello and welcome to another session of Late Night Games. This is Paul once again, and tonight we are getting our first glimpse into the game I Am Alive. This is a somewhat of an indie game. It's not a very large developer game. About a world where after some catastrophe, a man is clamoring to save his wife and daughter. In the very beginning of the game, very little is known, except that a year ago, something happened. There was earthquakes and dust, and he has spent the last year getting back to the city where he once lived. We're going to be playing from the beginning, and we're going to be setting the difficulty on Survivor, which is the most difficult level there is. We do have the option to change difficulty mode at any point in the game, but why would we go and do something silly like that? We have a serious lack of resources and retries on Survivor mode, so there isn't going to be very much health, there isn't going to be that many opportunities to get extra lives. We're also going to try and see if we can get through this without dying. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to try to treat this as much like a Survivor horror as it can be. I'm not sure if horror is right, more of a thriller. But let's get the game started. Oh, it's definitely not an indie game. It's by Ubisoft. They're a big producer. I was wrong. I stand completely corrected.
Test. I'm not sure the sound is working. Wow. It works. This is a little awkward for me, but if you found this, then that means... Anyway, if you could try to deliver this video recorder to my home. That's in Havington, 27 Arbor Street. It's right in front of the park, and, well, maybe, just maybe, someone will be there. Okay, this is basically my life. My backpack, climbing harness, flashlight, a couple of batteries, pistol. I've never even fired a gun before. Anyway, there aren't any bullets in it, so... I can't believe I'm about to arrive. It's been almost a year now since the event. It only took me 4 hours to fly out east. Better part of a year to walk home. With any luck, I'll be back at our apartment in another couple of hours. I saw a lot of damage on the way here, but this looks different. There's more dust than anywhere I've seen. I wonder what it looks like inside the city. I know it's crazy, but I just have this feeling that I'll find you. Julie, without you and Mary, none of this makes any sense. Almost home. See you soon. I wonder if our apartment's still there.
Alright, so this is the map of the game. Here's the apartment. I'm going to zoom out. And here I am outside the city coming on the Haverton Narrows Bridge. Now the map in this game, as you'll see shortly, does something very similar to Silent Hill, where as you discover routes that are caved off, the map is edited with red lines and markings. It's a nice touch. Now in this game, stamina is exceptionally important. While you are running or struggling, your stamina bar is constantly decreasing. It recharges as soon as you stop. However, if your stamina bar runs out, you don't immediately stop. What happens is you have to then use extra effort. So usually it involves rapidly clicking a button to not lose your grip or to keep pushing yourself further. Climbing burns stamina. If you burn too much, you will fall. just set there. But as I said, once you run out of stamina, you can start burning additional stamina, pushing yourself further. When you do that, the actual stamina bar, the black bar in the background, shrinks and gets shorter. And when it shrinks, you then need to use items to refill it. It will not refill on its own, and you then have less stamina to work with throughout the game. I like this mechanic because it does emulate real life. It's not as soon as you get tired, you're gonna fall and die. You have to struggle, but that struggling can do things like causing damage, causing fatigue, tearing muscles, all these things which will cause you then to not be able to exert yourself as hard in the future. Now, the beginning of the game, while seeming open, is fairly linear. The only things you can climb are that which is obvious to climb. And if there's anything that you can climb that I'm not aware of, it's probably a secret. And if I find it, great. If I don't, well then that means that's one less thing I have for the game.
Climb over those arch supports.
As you can see by the illumination level on these rails, it's a lot easier to see what you can and can't climb. Now, what just happened there was to exert the effort of jumping up a level as opposed to just climbing normally. It instantly used up a small chunk of stamina instead of gradually reducing it. Again, much like reality, if you have to throw yourself into the air, it's going to cause more energy than just climbing. Since this game is all about survival in a world with very little resources, I find at least the beginning of the game, which is what I've played so far previously, I haven't gotten very far in it before today. I just tried it out and decided this would be a good game to play for you guys. Also, the main reason I'm playing this is it did win a vote that we had on Facebook, which is something we'll be doing in the future as well. I'll grab a series of games that I have access to, link them online, and oh, here's a struggle moment. I have to rapidly type the right trigger to not fall. And as I had mentioned, the actual stamina bar shrunk. I have food, which restores health and stamina, or water, which stamina capacity and health, and water, which restores stamina and stamina capacity. You can drink water mid-climb to increase your stamina bar so that you don't end up having to struggle. I'm not entirely sure how this guy cracks open a bottle of fresh water and drinks it while climbing a rope, but hey,
Has seen better days.
video game logic. As I was saying, though, before we ended up struggling, we are playing this game due to it winning a vote on Facebook. Our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/late-night-games, is where we do interact a lot with the viewers to see what the viewers would like to see next. We also do take requests in the comment section of the website, of the Facebook site, sorry. The comment section of our YouTube page, but the Facebook site does have, well, the daily polls or weekly polls, something that we can't really put on Facebook that easily. It's this way. Can I climb this truck? No. Oh, that's the crouch button. This feels rather precarious. I don't know how physics exactly allows that to work, but I'm not going to argue. It's a ladder down. I'm just running across this bridge. Not a care in the world. Except for, you know, the whole world's been destroyed. What do we got down here? Alright, slide! Down to the bottom. And upsy doodle. And hippity hop. I have to say, this guy's got some pretty damn good grip in his hands.
I can probably get back up to the streets if I go through the sewer.
I think that's a good idea. It's what I'll do. Nice and casual. Walking through the sewers. Not a lot of poop here. Oh, I figure sewers, you'd see some sort of waste. Alright, so that was a checkpoint I just reached. When you die, you can restart at the previous checkpoint. Was that a checkpoint or a chapter? I think that was a chapter. Normally when you die, you restart at a chapter, but if you have any retries available, which were denoted by the small camcorder there in the previous screen, you can restart instead from the last checkpoint.
What's up? Hey, you!
Whoa.
I don't want any trouble. I'm already gone.
That's it. Just keep right on walking.
Right now, all I possess is an empty handgun.
And don't come back.
There are a lot of cases where it's easier to avoid conflict than to engage in conflict. As I mentioned here, it shows that there's a hole in the ground, and that there's a blockage here.
There's a lot of dust down there. Pretty thick.
And now my map also knows that this entire area is a ravine. I'm going to climb through this hole that goes back up to street level. Nothing to see here. Something's going on over there. I don't know what it is, but it's too far away to see. Much like with a lot of other games, once you look down the sight of your gun, you can actually see a little further, because you're looking through the guy's eyes as opposed to from behind him. At least that's my reasoning for it. Okay, so it's been a year and this person's already skeletal. That's making me think something nuclear was involved, or something with a lot of explosive force, because people's bones don't dissolve that. Yeah, there are people here still with flesh on their bones, and then people who are complete skeletons. I don't know what to think happened, honestly. Alright, this road's blocked off, so I've learned. Today I learned. There's something over here. It's a retry. Allows you to restart from the last checkpoint. If you die and have no more retries, you'll start from the last save point. Hopping over the fence. Climbing all around like a pro star. I'm a slow climber. And there's a hole directly next to me. What can I do here? What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I could force open this gate with something.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You're just out wandering about, huh?
Just take a breath and calm down.
Back, fuck off!
Hold up.
Back off.
No problem.
Come on, man. Back up. Back up.
Don't shoot.
Stay away.
Do whatever you say. Oh, okay. I'm not worth a bullet.
No, damn right you ain't. Yeah. See, my gun may be empty,
With me.
but he didn't know that. And all he had was a knife. I have found a machete. I can now use a machete to do a machete attack. Who'd have thought that attacking with a machete would be called a machete attack? No, I want to climb down there. Or do I? Is there a way to get up and over? Because I want to get over there. There's something over there. I want it. I don't know what it is, but I know I want it. Doesn't look like there's any way to grapple down there. Okay. Let's just crack this fence open. Nice and struggly with the right trigger. Whoa.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Don't equip your gun. Let them approach and surprise attack with X, which, as we learned, is machete attack. I'm just gonna sit.
Nobody needs to get hurt.
Think twice before shooting. Bullets are rare.
Oh, hold up. You win.
Get down. Down, bitch.
Hold up.
Get down.
Hey, okay. Whatever you want, but I'm not worth the bullet.
Hey, back up.
No problem. Hey, okay. Whatever you want, but oh God, no.
Oh,
Please
step
don't.
back. Point that somewhere else, will you? Don't stick that in my face, punk. Back off. You're the boss. You don't have the guts
Let's
to
talk
shoot
this
at
over,
it.
okay?
Take it easy, man.
Payback time.
You have no bullets. Let's not be so hectic.
That didn't work as planned. I wanted them to go down, but neither of them wanted to die. Hey, you're still alive down there. And I'm bleeding out heavily. I'm gonna take some food. Good night, nurse. Oh, now it's obvious my gun's empty. Yeah, that doesn't look at all intimidating. There's gotta be a way to make it look reloaded. Nope. Just tried every button. I like that breaking locks is a struggle. Now let's see where these guys came from, if there's anything worth having back here. Painkillers. Painkillers probably help me feel better when I'm hurt. Which I am. So I'll take them. There we go, now I got a little bit more health. That was a really bad show of persuasion and force there a moment ago. Oh look, a medical kit. That would probably fill me up, but I'm gonna not fill myself up. I'll save it until in case I get hurt really bad, because, well, medical kits probably fill you right full, and I don't want to waste it. What's this way? Running. Hey! Recognize where I am? There's where we kicked Buddy Boy. This is the thing I wanted to get. I didn't know what it was, but I wanted it. It was a soda can. Soda Restores your stamina. And that's it. Just stamina. Not capacity of stamina, just base stamina. Which makes sense. Soda's not all that healthy for you.
Who are you?
He's my son. They stabbed him. He's gonna bleed to death if we can't find something to treat this wound.
Do I give him my first aid kit? Or do I keep it for myself? Maybe the apocalypse, but that don't mean I have to be an ass.
Thanks so much. How did you get this?
You saved a victim. Helping victims is rewarded by an additional retry. This will also increase your final score.
It's just over there.
So you haven't been in Haventon since the event. You know, shortly after it happened, the first thing that we had to deal with were the earthquakes. They kept happening day after day. Most people ended up at makeshift emergency centers like the Haventon Stadium. And we were protected from collapsing buildings, but there was so much dust in the air, so we had to find another solution.
Not target. Do not terminate.
They're now, but we still have aftershocks from time to time. Seems they're here to stay. All we can do is deal with it.
Not John Connor. Do not terminate. Not Sarah Connor. Moving on.
Thank you.
God bless you, and be careful out there. Those armed folks may still be around.
Alright, so he was stabbed, and she warned me that the people who stabbed him may still be around. A good warning. Sneak around. Sneaka, sneaka, sneaka. Sneaka, sneaka, sneaka.
Hey, you!
Whoa! We don't share. Get out. I'm staying back. No problem for me, old lady.
That's it. Keep right on walking.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I have every intent to keep on walking. Okay, so I'm almost at my apartment. I think it's just across this little beam here. Waka waka, waka waka. It doesn't look like you can fall, so that's good. There's no need to worry about balance. What's this? What's this? Painkillers outside of an ambulance. Makes sense.
Well, the apartment's still standing. That's a good sign. Wasn't sure I'd ever see this place again.
Alrighty, let's move on in.
Sweet home. Mary? Julie? Are you there? There's no one here.
Well, it's been a year, and people are saying the city was evacuated. I wasn't really expecting anyone to be here once everyone was saying that. Hey, look,
Closest to
food.
home cooking I'm gonna get.
Fruit cocktail. Yeah, that's some high-class eats there. A can of fruit cocktail. Ooh, does it have the little maraschino cherries? I love the maraschino
What's
cherries.
this?
We have to go now because of the earthquakes. The evacuation team is waiting for us. We'll be taken to one of the emergency shelters. It's very hard to get precise information about the evacuation plan. I have no idea where we'll be in the next hour. If only you were here, I would tell you that I forgive you. For everything. For now, all we can do is pray that you're alive. And if you are, I know you'll come back here. We'll try to stay in Haventon, but we'll go wherever's safest. With Mary, I can't take any risks. We love you. Not a moment goes by that we're not thinking about you. Try to find us. We'll be waiting for you. Julie and Mary, May 23rd.
May 23rd. That's almost a year ago.
As you may have saw in the recording earlier, it was April 21st. See? April 21st. Down there in the little cornery here. 9:01 a.m. And 39 seconds.
sorry that you've had to go through all this without me. Earthquakes, dust storms. Then what came next? The food shortages, hunger, thirst. Where could you be now? This year was so long already. While I walked back, I was thinking I was just hoping to find you standing here. How could I? Oh, shit!
Whatever caused the earthquakes in the past, they're still happening. Let's go check upstairs, see if there's any more fruit cocktail or anything else for me.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Didn't even pack their bags. Can't open doors. Nothing else up here. Back downstairs we go. What's in the bathroom? Anything? Anything at all? No painkillers? Wow. I'm not entirely sure why he's got an entire magazine stand here. I guess this is like a study, so it makes sense, but it looks like he's got a lot of the same magazine. And you could say it's just a lot of the same brand, but the covers are the same. I call lazy animation on that. Downright lazy. Ubisoft, I am disappointed. What's this? Someone was a ball player. Maybe it explains why my guy's so athletic. So obviously he screwed something up, because someone's calling for their mommy. Just follow the noise. There's a child. It's okay, kiddo. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Mary.
No, no.
I appear to have that effect on women. Well, here goes the chase.
Mary!
That little kid's fast.
Mary, wait!
She's a quick little bugger.
Mary, it's me!
Dude, you can't honestly expect that's your daughter. I mean, how long's it been? Almost a year? Why would they be sitting back at the house? Unless it is Mary. Which would be kind of silly. Convenient. Too convenient. Uh-oh.
Damn it! I can't reach it. That kid's smarter than you. Come out. Leave her alone. She doesn't have anything you want.
What the? Hello?
We don't much like uninvited guests.
All right.
Hold up! Hold up!
You ain't
Step
got much
back.
ammo. None of us do. This time you're just trying to fool. Payback time.
No, you die. I'm not getting hurt again. Bitch.
You can come out now. I won't hurt you.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise. Come on out. I have something to show you.
Huh.
What's your name, sweetie?
I'm May.
I have a daughter almost the same age as you. Here.
Okay, so we just
You can
thought
take
it was
it.
his daughter. That makes sense. Daddy to the rescue.
You're safe now. Here, take a look at this. It's okay. Take it. You see that? That's me.
What did you do to them?
Them? I made sure they wouldn't bother you.
Linda, you there? Why won't you answer me?
Henry?
Hey, thank God. Where's your mother?
Mommy never came back.
Where are you? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm with the knife man.
Man? What man? Let me talk to him, sweetie.
Hello.
What do you want?
What I want? I want nothing.
Look, man, I know the score. All right, I got food, water, batteries. Bring me the girl. You'll have what you need. You got it?
Sure, man. I got it. Listen, the little girl doesn't look so good, and I think we're about to have a storm. So we need to get off the street.
Where are you?
Close to State Street, near the Arboretum.
Then get to the mall. It's probably the safest place for the time being.
Come on, sweetie. We gotta go.
The mall took less
Escorts.
in the city,
Oh,
so it's still pretty stable.
that's not too bad.
When the quake settled a little, the mall was set up as an emergency shelter. It was sealed up to keep out the dust, keep people alive. The windows have been boarded up and all the ventilation sealed. You and May should be safe there, at least for a short while.
I was worried I'd have to escort a small child around, but no, this little back harness thing is kind of handy. I really don't want to have to get into combat with a kid on my back, though. I'd feel really horrible if she got shot. Or if I, accidentally stuck a knife into her arm. That would make me feel pretty horrible, too.
Do you remember what this place looked like before?
Not so much. I was just a little girl then. Not grown up like now.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's hard getting old. You forget things.
That's kind of cute, not grown up like now. Well, apparently I can still climb with a kid on my back. This guy's in damn good shape. Damn fine shape. Kinda sexy, in a manly sort of way.
May,
No homo.
Where's your mom?
Not that there's anything
don't
wrong
know.
with that.
She told me she'd be right back, but I waited a long, long time. Maybe she got lost in the fog.
Don't worry. I'll help you find her. Dust storm doesn't look good. We should be inside before it gets here.
It's getting really smoky out here. Which way to the mall? Alright, I'll hang a right at the left at the next street. Anything worthwhile here? No, that's my apartment there. Alright. Gotta get there quick. Sprinting full force. Yeehaw.
Almost there. We'll be safer inside.
That was rather an uneventful trip. I was half expecting to get attacked. Then again, I don't think the game would be so cruel to have you attacked while carrying a child on your back. I mean, it's a cruel survival world, but that just seems mean. We don't share, get out.
The good spots are upstairs.
You been here?
With my mommy, yeah.
Well, hopefully the good spots aren't too dusty.
Huh, it's not time to go there yet. Okay, I'll turn around. She did say the good spots are upstairs. Oh, I got a flashlight on my chest. Definitely don't carry a fleshlight around. That would be highly inappropriate in an apocalypse. Well, I guess guys gotta do what guys gotta do, but flashlight is what I was intending to say. Upstairs we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, to the good spots we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi. Ooh, what's this way? Nothing. I guess it makes sense that most of this stuff's already been utilized or looted.
Not that way. The good spots are up higher.
Well, how do I get up higher then, little girl? Hey, it's a pinion, which allows me to create a rest point while climbing. Well, that's cool. He just hangs off the rope as opposed to having to hold on with his hands. And the rope is tied around his wrist, is it? Either way, it gives him a better point of balance so he can kind of relax for a second. Alright, back to the climbing. And I'm up. Convenient that they gave you a pinion exactly when you needed a pinion. I hear an old, someone coughing. Sounded like an old man.
Did you hear that?
Sounds like there's someone below us. There are generators here. I can recharge my camera batteries. Henry, you there?
Yeah, don't worry, I'm here.
Just checking. We're inside the mall.
Hey, what's going on?
It's May. She's coughing. Probably from the dust. She doesn't look... Oh, wait. She's got a fever. She's burning up.
Shit. Okay, you need to find one of those crates the military dropped right after the event. It'll have medicine.
Where's the best place to find a crate that hasn't already been scavenged?
Search for places that are hard to reach. Like high rooftops, high buildings. Maybe you'll find one someone else missed.
Okay.
Alright, off to get this little girl medicine.
Lookout point on the top floor of the mall. If there are any crates on the rooftops, that would be a good place to spot them from.
Alright, so I'm heading to the roof of the mall. The little girl's sick and coughing. Has a fever. It's back here. Soda can. Soda pop, oh la la, soda pop. Okay, let's see what's going on down here. Someone sounds like they're in trouble.
Oh, thank the Lord. Another person.
I need...
Here for days. My asthma's getting worse.
Looks like an inhaler. Shoot the padlock to unlock the grid. I've only got one bullet, so this is my last bullet. Let's hope it's worth it. Painkillers.
You'd like to, but you just can't help me, right?
And to retry. Retries are always valuable.
Thank the Lord. Another person.
Sorry, bud, I ain't got an inhaler. I'd love to give you one if I had one. I mean, I like helping people. I swear, if I ever get an inhaler, you'll be the first person I give it to. If I don't use it myself beforehand. Because, who knows, I may need it for something. Climbing, climbing, climbing to the top. Pinion. And look, another pinion. Alright. Do I want to get down there? Over there? See the map. It wants me to go that way. Yeah. So let's head this way then. Ooh, that was precarious. But apparently it doesn't take any stamina to shimmy. Shim 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 shimmy. Shimmy shim shim shim. Considering how open the world looks, it still feels very linear. I mean, there's only so many directions you can go at any given time, and they almost always lead you to where you need to go. And that warning saying not time to go here yet as well really does close the open conceptness of the game. Telescope. That's one way to look around.
That looks like one. Kinda high. Probably why it hasn't been touched. Looks like the building was under construction before the event.
Okay, so I'm going to be climbing on top of a super tall building after picking up a jerry can and installing a jerry can into the generator right next to it. When in heavy dust, your stamina will continue to burn until death. Okay, so I'll have to keep in mind that there are points with heavy dust, and heavy dust will kill you. Okay, so I'm heading down the street that way. You can barely see through the dust, but it's really the only way to go. Looks like I'm sliding down the hill. Down to the bottom. Climb it back up. Ah, you can roll while you're sliding. That dust looks really thick down there. Really thick.
We're gonna have to go down in the dust to reach that place.
It's not a very pleasant thought. And I'm in heavy dust. As you can see, my stamina is draining on its own. Ooh, a pipe. I bet you that's what I'll have to do to get above the dust to find a resting point, like it just suggested. Oh, how linear.
Better climb out of the fog whenever I can.
So as long as I can stick to the high roads, I should be okay. What I really need is like a gas mask or something to filter this all out. I don't think I can make that jump, so I'm gonna...
I should be able to climb that. Looks
okay.
like I could get into the construction site from here.
So he's confident he can climb it. If he's confident he can climb it, I'm confident he can climb it. Up there is where I gotta go. Huh. Resting point.
It might be useful to someone.
And a bottle of wine. I'm sure someone will want a bottle of wine. Alright, what we'll do is we'll get through this construction site and see if we can get to that medical crate. Once we get to the medical crate, we're going to call it a video. I have no idea how long we've been playing. I haven't really been watching the time. I've just kind of been trucking away through this. So I apologize if this video's gone really long. But if you're still watching, maybe you don't mind. Ah, when you slow yourself down, you can grab onto a ledge. That's handy to know. You loot, we shoot. That's a pleasant message. And there's probably people around here, so I'm going to stay hiding. Ooh, water. What's up this way? This game isn't very action-packed. It's very ominous, but I like it. Roll. Grab. Got it. And up top I go. Up and over.
What can we do?
He's not gonna make it anyway.
You want to just leave him here?
I'm telling you, there's nothing we can do. It's been 2 days already. You smell his arm? It's rotting.
Shit. Was his arm making that smell? Okay, you're right.
They're right there, I think.
Hey! Guy! Yeah, you! Everything you see belongs to us. Now that includes you.
Not so fast.
Hey, wait, back off!
Back off, bitch. You know I got ammo. I just grabbed your friends.
Please, please.
Die. A painful death. Haha. This quick draw thing is kind of nice. Kind of nice, not gonna lie. Slash one dude, pull out your gun, shoot another. Third guy just kind of stands there going, "Whoa, man, what? Don't hurt me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me." Not that I carry a taser. I'm beginning to think I might be invincible to these people now that I've gotten the hang of shoot and counter shoot.
Over there. Looks like we got company, boys.
Whatever you want.
Back off.
All right.
Back off!
Big man up.
Don't
What
shoot!
you say?
Step back. Stepping back.
Hey there.
Let's talk.
Get down on your knees. Alright, so they don't get on their knees when there's more than one of them left. They got a little more courage then, but when you get them down to one, they drop. He took a while to die. I didn't want to have to use up another bullet if I didn't have to, but I kind of had to there. They weren't giving it up, so... Onward and upward, as they say. What's over here? Nothing that's of use. Just a lot of construction. I'm one grizzled badass mofo. Whipping out that machete like it's nothing, hacking through people without a single care in the world.
You crossed us for the last time. We're gonna give you a beating. Hey, no more messing around. Hey,
get down.
You win. Hey, back up. Oh, hold up. I'm at your mercy.
See? You let me kill you, knock you out, and you don't die. You just get knocked out. Alright, so the ones with bandanas are the tougher ones. Shoot them first, and the other ones will drop. Now I know. The more you know. Upsy doodle. Yup. How much higher up do I gotta go in this place?
Crate's pretty high up.
That it is. That's really high up. That answers my question of how much higher I have to go in this place. I saw what looked like a health pack down there, so I'm gonna climb down this pipe and see if I can get to something. Huzzah! First aid kit. What do I have? Considering this is the difficulty level where there's not much equipment, I have a lot of equipment. I'm going to take some painkillers, 2 of them actually, to bring my health back up near full. That way I'm running around with full health in case I get shot, because when I did get hit last time, oh wow did it hurt. So apparently you can't just smack glass. I need 2 jerry cans to move the elevator. Upsy go. Looters will be shot. That's a rather pointless pipe. Anything up here of use? That looks like quite the drop. Nothing here of value. There's a jerry can. Looks like that's the other one up there. And there's the thing I can climb. To waka 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 over to that jerry can. And drop. Well, that was easy. I mean, one of those staples, that was easy buttons for that one. Shimmy over. Drop. Up we go. Alrighty. That's not a jerry can up there. I was wrong. That looks like painkillers. Or soda can. Soda cans are blue. That's painkillers. So where's the jerry can then? Is that it down there? No, that looks like a water bottle. Where's the jerry can? Well, looks like we'll find out. I'll just keep looking around. Won't let me jump across there, so obviously it's too far to jump. What about sliding down? How far down can we slide? There's a second jerry can. And 2 pythons. I don't know why I keep calling them pinions. They're called pythons, apparently. Probably because I'm not a professional climber, so I don't know the names of these things, really. And up we go. Almost there. Come on, hang in there, hang in. Beautiful. Drop. And down. Back to the elevator. Elevator going up. Hey, there's something on the roof. That'll be good. Well, don't want to fall down that way. Okay, is it just me or does that crack look really, really tacky? Like, especially that one right there. That is really tacky looking. EA games, I am disappointed. Okay, so nothing there. Maybe I do have to climb out this way. Yep, looks like it lines up perfectly with that rail on the side of the building that I can conveniently climb up. Gotta love convenient lineups. Can I get up there without utilizing a pinion? Not without drinking something. Got lots of soda. Let's crank a soda. Come on, one more second. Picked up a water bottle. Got up without
Looks like it's been damaged.
issues. I honestly didn't think it would be so far to get to this thing. If I did, I would have ended the video without saying we'll get to the medicine crate. But I said we'll go to the medicine crate, and by help me, we're getting to that medicine crate. Uh-oh. Oh. Jesus. Hey, look. I'm on top. I got my soda. And I can just climb up this. Now, is there a way to climb up on this side? No, because there's something up there. Painkillers. Not really worth my time. Alright, so I think what I did wrong here is it looks like there's a bar over to the far right corner, or far left while I'm back rolling. So I think I have to roll that way. Roll! Crap. Oh god, that sounded terrifying.
Good old pipe. That was close.
I agree. Let's get up. And use one of your 3 pinions now. Pythons. Stop calling them pinions, Paul. They're not pinions. Just like they're not funyuns. They're pythons. Funyuns. I can go for a funyun right about now. Come on, get up there, get up, up, up. Almost there. Climb up. Beautiful. I don't know what that is there, but I want it. So I'm going to drop and get it. It's an additional python. Get up, 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 up. You are almost there. Drink some soda. Ah! Yeah! Tell me that's not effective use of my materials. Didn't need to use any more than just the one python that whole time. It looks like all I gotta do is get up to that flat surface right there. So let's drop down and do that grapple thing we do. Yee! Up the pipe we go. No trouble at all. Ha! Solid ground. So nice. So nice. It's up this way. Apparently I have to go higher. Running out of stamina. Gonna try something risky. Haha! Look at that. That was pro styles. Hehe. Alright. It should just be a... not quite a beeline up to the top. Close. Hey, what's that here? Not somewhere I can hold on to. Okay, I'm gonna use a python. I've got lots to spare. Besides, there's something down there I want to get. Not sure what it is, but I want it. I seem to say that a lot. Not sure what most of anything is, but I always want it.
Damn, that'll come in handy.
Yes, it will. A bullet from a gun? Yeah, that's worth a couple seconds of extra climbing. And it looks like the handy thing about pythons is once you stick them in a wall, they stay there. Relax. Chill. I mean, look how high up I am. This is such a relaxing place to just chill and take a break. 'Cause this wouldn't be at all terrifying. I guess to an experienced climber it wouldn't be, though. He'd be like, yeah, bro, I do this all the time. I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean, I do this as a daily pastime. Get my thrill on. I don't know, something about climbing up the side of a building in the middle of a dust storm with possible earthquakes doesn't seem like a good day to me. We're almost there. And we made it. Here's the crate.
Here they are. Antibiotics for May. And what's this? A grappling hook. They packed useful things in those boxes.
Really? A grappling hook?
Now, let's get back to May.
We have grappling hooks. And off we go! But we're gonna end it here. Thank you very much for joining me for another session of Late Night Games. I've been your host, Paul. This has been I Am Alive. It's the first playthrough we've done of this. As always, if you have any comments, questions, suggestions on games we can play, leave them down in the comments section below. You can check us out on Facebook or Twitter, or you can subscribe to our channel to keep up to date on all the current events for Late Night Games. This game was selected by a viewer poll. It won the highest number of votes on Facebook. Anytime that I'm looking for a new game to play, I'll probably just throw a selection of games I have available to me, or games I'm willing to buy available to me, on Facebook, and let you guys decide. That being said, tune in next time. This will be taking up our Sunday time slot until we finish the game. And thank you very much for watching.